Sorry.
I love how that was perfectly timed. That was the first noise.
I try.
We've done worse.
No, I could go Liam O'Brien levels of worse.
That's what I said. We've done worse.
Please cut this part out, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 1. Cool. Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Legends of the Old Republic. I am your host, JMKitsune, and I am joined with our lovely players. We're down to only 5 tonight, as 2 are otherwise occupied. But no matter, we can totally give you an entertaining show regardless. No real announcements I can think of that need to be shared other than the first episodes going on the YouTube as of recording this point. So if you haven't watched them already, go back and do so. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, yeah, for those watching, it's been only a week, but for us, it's been 2 weeks because of holidays. So we get to have a little bit of, oh shit, what the fuck were we doing moment. And that's where I'm going to refill everyone's memories and make them go, oh shit, that's what we did? Fuck.
Oh my god.
Prepare for like the 2-week hangover to end.
No, you missed it. I managed to mute myself just before I fucking belched. That's why I said, oh my god.
Oh, that's even better. Let us get back into our adventure in the Star Wars galaxy far, far away. Last time, the party found themselves realizing just how dangerous things were getting on a personal level for Gaul. Finding Kandra, the bartender of the Hidden Grove Cantina, had been hurt by the Twi'lek Mafana, and in the aftermath, a citizen who may have had information about the incident was killed by the Mandalorian Korvandar, who, in an attempt to take out Hesper as well, led to a bit of an impromptu bout across the city downtown district. Bel, Ragnar, and Rane had gotten some shots off, the Mandalorian twins scoring a few hits, causing Kor to retreat further from the city limits to an unknown location. The group were going to give pursuit, however, were reminded that they had to stay focused and they had to remain in the city for tomorrow. They had events to upkeep meeting-wise. And it was also clear that Jafan's lieutenants were definitely not against acting without prejudice or openly against anyone. The next morning, the group was picked up and taken to an island arena far from the city for their death match with the Wookiee, Grakadar, put on for them by Turia Vala via hologram at an undisclosed location. After a harrowing fight, the group not only defeated the Berserker Wookiee, but his 2 pet Wyshocks, giant spiders native to the homeworld of Wookiees and other beings of Kashyyyk. Bel and Rane, battered by the combat, though they endured with some scarring, everyone else seemed to get away without injury. The hologram of Turia and their translator revealed that so long as it was in the Hutt's power, with their victory they would be granted a boon, as well as the request of what they would be known as. For this bout was a coming out of sorts for them. So on the heels of their victory in the arena, the party are wrapping up with their interactions with this Turia the Hutt, and they're about to figure out what to do next. Now they've taken out Jafan's lieutenant, leaving only 3 to deal with before taking on the Magnet himself, who controls and occupies this very moon. And to that, I leave it to the party. What are you all gonna do?
Y'all.
This is an excellent question.
Sorry, we all have like paralysis right now of who's gonna speak first. This is when I wish Mitch was here because he would be the one to speak up.
He always is.
The very last thing Bel did say was if it was in Hut's power were they allowed to confer with each other. And the Hut said that you all could discuss the boon, didn't have to be immediately answered. You had time to think about it. You did just endure combat and all, so it makes sense that you would be needing a moment or two to collect yourselves.
Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah, we need a bit. In a minute!
What do we need from this guy? That's the question. What's the best thing that we can ask to get what we need?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Maybe a private audience with one of the lackeys.
I mean, technically, you already got one.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus, if we killed that guy, that'd be obvious. Right now we're still pretty. I mean, not like completely incognito, but we went to a fighting pit, fought people.
At the moment, you guys are just a band of fighters who just took out one of the champions. That's all. No one else knows why you're here yet.
Right. We're still sitting pretty with a little bit of anonymity.
Yeah.
So there's only.
I would say you guys you're a band of good-natured rascals. Your reputation.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Which is good. Which is good.
The day is still young.
The day is still young. Yes.
Bombyx hasn't seen Kyrie take a nap yet.
No.
That's right.
No. She hasn't.
Boots.
It's gonna have. I swear. You know what would be really beautiful? Actually, Bombyx only gets the boots when either one of our characters dies, or if neither of our characters dies, when the whole campaign ends, then Bombyx finally gets the boots. It's a running bit that literally just never works until the end of the damn game. That would be really funny.
That's Bombyx's actual arc of the story, is getting the boots.
Forget about everything else. Forget about the Dothamir. It's just the boot.
Damn.
Everyone's got goals.
It's always just been about the boots.
It's just been about. Oh, that one meme of like the astronauts in the sky.
Oh,
and then
it's been about the boots.
Earth
always
is
has.
Flat. It's been about the boots. Always has been.
Literally.
But yeah,
someone make a meme. I will make a meme out of that.
I'm trying to think as a player because I know my character Sami would not want anything from the Huts at all, especially after the bomb Bel dropped on her, which she wants to address with him at some point. But I'm trying to think as a player, like, what would really help out the party?
I'm trying to think.
The only thing that
I'm not very good at questions.
Yeah.
The only thing that just keeps coming to mind is an audience with Jafan. But
yeah.
Information is never a bad answer.
Yeah.
Getting information is never a bad answer, especially in a situation such as ours.
But what
the thing is that
no, that is true.
But the thing is that one of Jafan's lackeys already knows that something is not right.
Yeah, the Mando.
The Mando already knows that something's not right, and we cannot guarantee that he did not see us. Well, no, or did not see enough of us to be able to know, because the minute he sees another two Mandos, he's gonna realize that, oh, that's us.
How do you feel about throwing on a t-shirt and jeans?
No, that's a real hard no from Ragnar.
We can get them stretch fit, babe. It's okay.
No,
to be fair, Ragnar said it would take a long time to get his helmet off, and the next day he took it off. So
that's true. What if instead of one coupon, I gave you 2 coupons to Melting Pot and a coupon for Cheesecake Factory?
No, no. The helmet is one thing. That is a hard refuse. He will not leave.
All right, my last attempt. What if I played Pony by Genuine?
Oh my god.
No.
Any artists who are going to by Sophie?
I will say the same thing I said. I will say the same thing I said in episode 1. He doesn't know what that is.
Pony by Genuine? We're going to educate you.
Any artists in the future who are going to be watching this, please animate this entire segment.
You know you're talking to you and I, right? Like, half this cat is who you're talking to.
I know. I don't know 2D animation, but I will learn it.
I'll call Eddie.
I don't know animation
I'll
either.
commission Eddie. Eddie, I got a weird one for you.
Also, if you guys did not know already, our first episode is now published on YouTube.
It is.
I watched the premiere.
Yeah, every episode will be premiered like that, so you guys can hang out and chat and engage with it.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Go ahead.
Question for the DM: how soon does Turia want to know what our boon is?
Reasonably.
Does he want us? Okay. So we have to give him an answer very soon.
Yeah. And being that it's a hut, this is more to the players more than the actual characters. Remember that huts don't like owing people. So it could literally be something just to make them feel square.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind. Like, it doesn't have to be, oh, we want this plot. It could literally be, can you buy us dinner so you don't feel like you owe us anything? Whatever you feel would be good for the party will probably be a good enough answer.
Yeah.
And no, you cannot ask for the BBEG's location.
Okay. Good to know. We cannot ask for that. I'm going to make a note of that.
Nor can you ask for who's on the Tal'Dorei Council.
Okay.
Every time you ask, a member gets killed off. Remember, Matt said.
No!
Oh my god.
I gotta follow Matt's rules.
Wait, Jaylenne? Wife?
She said she'd BRB.
Oh my god.
I know, the minute you need her.
Never mind. I can answer that question without her, actually. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, like, while you're thinking about it, you can roleplay out you telling Turia the actual name of the group as requested.
Oh my god, who's gonna say it? We should roll off. We should all do rollies to see who gets to introduce the group. Okay.
Can I go ahead and volunteer my character out because she does not want to speak to the huts?
That's fair.
That's fair.
If you guys, if those who are wishing to speak can roll off, or they can, come up with their own system.
I just think it'd be fun.
That's fine.
Wait, my sister needs to come back. This girl. She's the main character, so I have a feeling she's gonna be the one. But I feel like it should be a role thing.
Okay, how about this? While you guys are thinking, did anyone actually want to loot the body? Because we did not do that. I just remember before I completely
spiders and a Wookiee to loot.
Yeah. Was there people who wanted to do that?
Ragnar will go over to the Wookiee.
Do you want to?
Are we allowed?
Do you want to?
No! I want to know if they're gonna tell us no.
You may certainly try.
No! Then that's a no!
No, it's not a no.
Your actions.
No, it's just a do you want to?
There are no consequences, only bad bitches. That is how I live my life. That's how I'm gonna keep living my life. You can't trick me.
You say that, but I kind of tricked you a few times so far.
Ragnar will go over to the Wookiee.
Okay, smart ass. All right.
Okay, you're gonna loot the Wookiee?
Well, he's not gonna loot it just yet.
Okay, you're gonna more investigate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first off, he's gonna kneel down and before he does anything to the body in Mandoa is going to say, "You fought with honor. You died with it. Shame you fought on the wrong side, though."
Oh, that's so fucking hard. I love it.
That was some bars.
Yes.
That was definitely good. So, but do you wish to investigate the corpse, or are you going to just?
He would like to investigate the corpse.
Roll an investigation really quick.
Okay.
And
in the meantime, Sammy's just like staring at the two dead spiders and the dead Wookiee and trying not to dissociate.
Right.
That's a 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, what you saw is kind of what he had.
Yeah.
The vibro axe that Sami took is one of his items. You see the other one in his other hand. On his back, he has a bowcaster. There's a bandolier going down his shoulder that carries like extra packs of assorted items. You notice on like where his like hip belt would be, not his bandolier, there's an assortment of tiny jars, like maybe the size of your finger in terms of like height.
Okay. jars not like blaster gas?
No, they're like glass, like mason jar type jars. Not mason jars. The cork ones.
Vials.
Thank you.
Um.
Listen, I can only remember so much of the English language as a GM.
He's not gonna take the bowcaster.
Okay.
Because he knows what that means to a Wookiee.
That's true. He might wake up and be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, he knows what that means for a Wookiee, and a bowcaster is their life. He will not rob him of that.
Okay, fair, respectful.
He will, however, take the vials.
Okay.
And the bandolier across his chest.
Okay. I'm telling you what the vials are.
Is he not already dead?
Okay.
He is dead, yes.
He is truly most sincerely dead.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely gone.
No one mourns the wicked.
Did that even go through?
Did what go through?
Did my voice even go through?
It did.
When I sang
No.
Did you do good news? I almost did too. Oh.
Wait, one more time.
Oh, girl, no.
Oh no, your mic did not register it. Maybe dogs could hear it though.
I'm really upset. I'm really
The copyright god said.
Not copyright god, just the freaking like gain.
The bandolier, just mark it down your inventory as a bandolier.
It's just a bandolier?
Yeah. It does have a thing though. Hold on.
Okay.
It has 12 pockets on it.
Cool.
Each pocket can hold a single item that weighs less than 2 pounds.
Okay.
So like a dagger, a grenade, a power cell. During once per turn, pulling an item out from the bandolier does not require an action because it's on your body like that.
Oh, sick.
So if you put anything in there and you go to remove it during like combat, it does not take an action.
Oh, sick. So he could. Oh, this is a very good help for him then.
Yes, that's why I let you take it. Again,
just
12
before
pockets.
just before he leaves, he's gonna.
Are you gonna be an asshole about this?
No.
Oh, okay.
He looks at the 7 vials.
Yep.
And is there an empty one?
There is not. They all have something in them.
Okay.
Oh, were you gonna do what I think you were gonna do?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 now. We'll see if the dice allow you to retcon if there's an empty one.
It's gonna be.
No, I see where you're going. Roll a d20.
Yeah, because this isn't for me.
No, I get you.
That was a natural 20. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll retcon say there were 2 empty vials.
Okay.
The whole party's like, what the fuck's in the vials? It's making this so determined. I know what you're gonna do now.
Out of character. The things I do for love. And he's gonna. Oh.
You hate yourself already. Good.
I do too. Ragnar actually kind of retches in his mask a little bit. You all hear a as he does what he's about to do, and he's gonna pull the Wookiee's eyes out.
Oh!
Yep.
Snake eyes.
The minute you said, "Is there an empty one?" I'm like, I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do.
No, this isn't for him. This isn't for him. This is
Putting on my notes.
This is too far even for him.
For what you're doing, I have to have everyone answer. What is your passive perceptions?
Perceptions.
Let's see.
Because remember, you're all talking to the hologram above you all, while Ragnar's kneeling next to a corpse and doing this.
My passive is 10.
Mine's 12.
12.
Hesper, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception. 13.
I was about to say I think Bel's is the highest of the party.
It is, but I'm
think
gonna
so.
say for the sake of this, Bel's actively ignoring you. Simply because he's more focused on the hut and he's trying to be like, whatever you're doing, I hope it's nothing bad.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to have you roll a stealth just to see if it distracts the others. Again, so the lowest you can beat is a 10.
Okay.
I'm so into this. You chose to do this.
Finish what you started, human.
That
was a 6.
Oh,
all of you notice.
Everybody saw that.
No. You don't see. You eventually you just hear Ragnar kneel down, and you're like, oh, he's just checking the corpse, whatever. What you hear is the most unexpected squelching noise.
Oh.
And that causes all of you to stop what you're doing, talking to the hut, and slowly turn and look down. And what you see is, Ragnar, describe it again. If you're doing this, I'm making you do it.
He kneels down, and it's an initial reach over, and then you just hear a... And that happens like once or twice, and then he just is like... In Mandoa, you just hear what you can only imagine as a cuss. It's just fuck, and he sticks his finger in the eye socket and just pulls it out.
DM, can I roll my own con save?
If this is something that your character finds uncomfortable, you may roll a con save to see if it disturbs you.
The only thing I want to say is, well, that's a choice.
I rolled a 5.
Mama.
If Sami wishes to retch, she'd do it in her right.
Yeah, she's gonna turn around and retch after seeing that. Just like
Girl.
kneeling on the ground retching.
Yep.
Girl.
Yeah, the galaxy is completely different from what she expected it to be.
Ragnar just rolled a natural 20 to keep it all down, so...
You may not like it, but you've been you may not like what you're doing, but you have been trained to do far worse. You're just realizing doing it like in practice versus theory, not any better.
This is the worst thing he's ever done to a corpse.
Oh.
It's that meme from Iron Man. Let's be real, you've seen me doing a lot worse.
But I think Bombyx is like, she looks and like tilts her head and is like, I'm just gonna make a choice. I'm headcanoning that there is in Dathomir, the witches have tools to dissect bodies, including eye scoopers. She's like, there's a much easier way to do that than what you're doing, but okay.
Okay, I mean...
So like she notices it and she registers it, and it's like, I mean, that is one way to do it. Whatever.
For brevity and for my own sake, because even I have limits, we'll say that it goes without issue. You're able to. I'm assuming you're going for both.
Yeah.
You're able to get both out and put them in a vial.
Yeah. Oh. And then as soon as he finishes doing that, he walks over to Bombyx and goes, "Here, this is for you," and holds up a belt with 7 vials of eyes. This was on his belt.
Full stop. Wait. Oh, wow.
Can you please take it out of my hand?
She like at first she's like criticizing, like, there's easier ways to do that. And then like as you approach her, she's like,
what?
Wait, why are you coming up to me? And then it's like, here you go. And then she goes from like, dude, you literally giving me eyeballs right now? She's not saying that, but she's like, wait.
In my culture, this is
like,
engagement.
Are we friends now? Are we friends now? Is this happening? This is how my mom made her lifelong friends. Are we like...
Are we besties?
Are we like BFFs now? Are we gonna have a sleepover tonight? So yeah, she like slowly but very excitedly grips the belt of vials and is like,
I have friends.
I can give you pointers next time.
I appreciate it, but
yeah,
I never, ever want to do that again.
Your hands, I know the tear ducts kind of.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go throw up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Sammy's already on the ground throwing up her breakfast.
And then
One more time.
She takes her,
For the record,
she takes her handkerchief.
Selah,
It's like, hi.
Selah, you can put in your inventory, you now have 8 vials, again, maybe the size of your finger, of assorted alien eyes. 8 pairs, one of which you now know is the Wookiees.
God, I have friends. People like me. Guys, can you believe it? People like me.
It only took 9 episodes for something completely off script to jump into the plot.
Wait. Belt of vials.
Containing 8 vials. And one of the vials is still empty.
This is where we put in a note for the editor at the beginning of this episode. Trigger warning. Eyeballs.
Yup, definitely gonna write that in when I fucking upload this episode.
How mouthwashing of you.
You all just hear Ragnar dry retching in the corner, just.
For the sake of entertainment,
I'm gonna categorize it.
Rane is patting his back. And
I'm gonna categorize this as a weapon in my inventory because it's psychological torture.
Okay, that works. But yeah, Rane's patting your back. Ragnar going, "Why did you do that? What were you thinking?"
It was. I didn't expect it. I thought the vials would be useful. They were not.
No, they are. You have a companion for life now. Bombyx isn't gonna forget about that ever.
You just made like a blood oath.
Yes. This means something in witch culture that you don't know, and she's not telling you, but it means something.
Hesper, I'm gonna go with the idea that by this point, you're just going to focus back on the hologram, be like, you asked us questions, yeah, right? Trying to get away from this nightmare scenario.
Yes. She's like, especially with the eyeballs, she just goes,
"Excuse me."
And just walks away. Just goes, nope.
So wait,
yeah,
who's still here to announce our name?
All of you are still in the arena.
Oh,
you're all still there.
We didn't roll off to see who would.
Yeah,
I didn't.
If you wish to,
would anyone like to roll off to say the name?
If you wish to roll off, whoever has the highest roll. Wait. Oh, okay, that was just you fixing your camera. Never mind. I thought you were like leaving. I was like, what happened? Okay.
So, are we just rolling a d20?
Yeah, whoever gets the highest gets to announce it. That was.
Sammy's too focused on puking right now to roll.
If I was there, I would have been on the floor like, nope.
Yeah.
Even the GM is like, I have limits. We'll go down the list. Ragnar, what did you get?
I will send a picture in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It was a 19 on the die.
Okay.
So did I.
Okay, wait.
So did I.
What did you get, Bombyx?
5. Not even on the roster.
Okay, Kyrie.
Not even on the roster. 12. Also bottom of the roster.
Also not on the roster.
Okay, so the two of you have to do another roll off to see who has the better.
Oh my god!
Fight.
Wait, what is it? You don't look.
What did you get?
Oh my god! You guys went from the highest of highs to just be like, oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Do we want to do it one more time? Best 2 out of 3.
You know what? No, we'll do best 2 out of 3. I'll allow best 2 out of 3.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just because you somehow hit the highs and the lows.
That was very dramatic.
I really expected them both to say 19 again. I was like, really?
What did you get?
15.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
You go ahead.
So once Ragnar has collected himself and his dignity,
couple slaps on the chest.
everyone felt it.
Sorry.
As you look up Ragnar, you notice that the hologram of Turia is giving you a peculiar gaze, as if that was a choice. And this is a hut giving you that look, so you're like, oh god, what have I done in front of a hut? You've probably done dumber.
It's Ragnar. He will look up to the hologram of the hut and
yeah, seriously, that noise.
Yeah. Let me.
You gotta remember what you voted on.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it correctly.
That's fair.
Because I remember what it was.
I know what it is.
Yes. Yes.
Starbound. Yeah,
Starbound Squadron.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ragnar will look up at Turia and says, "We are the Starbound Squadron."
Ew, with your chest, dude.
The hut straightens up in their posture and casts a look down upon you all and says something in Huttese. We all know I can't speak Huttese, so imagine Huttese being spoken here. And the translator goes, "Fascinating choice. Though, given your makeup, quite fitting." With your victory, you are, as we said, granted a boon so long as it is in the great Turia's power. Do you have a request in mind?
Once again, above table.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I put it in the player chat, but how do we
Check it.
feel? Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind taking a look at the player chat.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
Oh.
Paige
I
is
read
down
that
with it.
question-
Sammy isn't.
When I read that
I'm
question,
down.
I understand it for something else. I now see I can't read.
For the audience at
Wait.
home, the players have their own
Kinda
chat that I'm not
cute.
privy to.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I don't know.
That's kind
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Think more.
I try to think less,
Once-
actually.
of.
Same.
You want to put it in the
Fair.
chat, yeah?
Fair.
Yeah, right.
So
right?
soon? So
Right?
soon.
Right.
Well, maybe
My brother
maybe
in
not that.
Christ.
Maybe not that.
A party?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that I could go with.
Ease into
Yes.
it. Ease
The
into
That-
it,
other one, I feel we need to get a few more missions in before that.
Sure.
That's fair.
But okay,
That's fair.
let me type out a sentence.
Please.
Mhm. Please do.
But the audience at home, I know this
Ragnar's-
is like so confusing, but trust me, I feel like it'll be worth it when they finally reveal what the hell I'm missing out on.
Ragnar is
The suspense is good for me.
I love being the server owner and being able to bar people from certain chats. The DM can't know what we plot.
Oh no, even if I was a server owner, I would have removed myself so I couldn't see anyway. The whole point was so that you guys had a space I couldn't interfere with. You guys
Yeah, yeah, that totally makes sense, Selah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this how it feels to be on the other side of the GM
So-
plotting?
Yes.
Oh god, this is
Maybe.
weird.
How does it taste?
Kind of like a citrus.
Hmm.
I feel like Commissioner Gordon when
Bailey,
Batman.
I want to kiss you on the mouth.
Now I know how
want to kiss
Batman
you in the
felt
mouth.
when Gordon vanished on him. Oh, that's how that feels.
Oh yeah, those two are in love.
Oh yeah, they are. Anyway,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
so have you guys came up with a decision?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god, who's gonna say it?
Who's
Who's gonna say it?
Shouldn't it be the man who with the plan?
I don't know.
Yeah, the one who fucking offered.
I mean, yeah, no. If that's what you want to do, let Ragnar speak.
Oh, my only other qualm is as long as I'm not paying, I'm chilling.
Why? What are you crying poor mouth?
No, it just tastes better when it's free.
Well,
It got so quiet.
because we're all judging the richest woman in the game.
Yeah.
That's like you guys all go to dinner and Kyrie's like, "Oh, Hesper, you're paying, thanks, doll," and everyone be like, "Excuse me."
No. Listen, it wasn't my. Anyway, enough about me being cheap.
He will look up once again at the hologram, and we'll say, we, as the Starbound Squadron, do request a party.
A party?
A fancier party. Not quite gala. But more still bumping elbows, so to speak.
The translator conveys the comments to the hut, who casts a very suspicious gaze upon all of you. The hut will say something to the translator, and this isn't even like spoken loudly, this is more like a whispered exchange. And the translator looks down at you. To what end would this party serve?
Celebrate a well-earned victory.
What else would be more fitting?
I'll rephrase. A party requires guests. Who are you hoping to attend?
Only the best, right?
The proprietor.
You know, the big guy.
His Grace as well.
That
We
goes
would love
without
for you
saying.
to-
If Tori was to put
Right,
on a
yeah.
party, he would, of course, be there.
Of course.
The man himself. Jafan.
Roll a persuasion.
Can that be with advantage? Because we're all trying to.
No. This would be a flat roll.
No.
Because, no, remember, huts are
Oh,
gangsters.
Hey, DM.
Yes?
Am I allowed to use guidance?
I will allow guidance.
Okay,
Okay.
add on a D4.
What-
Sammy's still mad at you, but she's helping out.
That's fair. You're so fair. Your feelings are so valid, Sammy.
She's gonna have
I'm
a
mad
hard
at you.
chat with you later, man.
I'm
but
mad
she's
at you,
still
but
gonna
get this
help out.
It's like, I'm mad at you, but get this fucking right.
Yeah.
And even more so, this is going to be a flat roll because it's Ragnar. And Ragnar doesn't have
Yeah.
any additions.
So you get a D4.
I will take it happily.
Especially because this is a peculiar request for a bunch of nobodies.
16.
The droid will turn and look to Turia, and you'll hear something in Hatis, followed by Jafan. There'll be a bit of back and forth. The illustrious Turia cannot assure such a request, though they will acquiesce their best attempts, if only to show good faith. For as you can imagine, a hut is all-powerful, but some exceed even their might. Is that agreeable?
That's
Perfectly fair.
Agreeable to me.
Very
Sammy just
well.
nods her head quietly.
This party will take time to arrange. Is there a time frame you are constrained by? That way we won't, conflicting schedule.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper, like Ragnar, be like, we might want to set a time frame in case they keep us here for the rest of our lives.
Bombyx actually kind of thought ahead on that one. That's actually a good thought. I didn't think
Yeah.
of that. Bombyx is like, ooh, shit.
Now I'm not letting you think about it.
That it's like, when's that party? Oh, we're still getting the things done. The flowers are needing arranging. 20 years
Exactly.
later.
Exactly.
I That's actually clever.
Exactly.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
It's like bargaining with a gin.
For that out of the box, I will give Bombyx an inspiration point.
Fire.
That actually was good
my
thinking.
wife.
I will actually concede that was worthy of inspiration.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't have many good ideas, so thank you.
Oh, hush, you do. You have plenty.
So many good ideas.
They're just chaotic.
Well,
You've only been here for 2 days, so like it's not like you know.
Above table once again. I'm sorry.
No, you totally fine.
To the group. 2 days? 3 days?
2 to 3 days sounds good.
Yeah.
3 days
like
maximum.
Say
3
3
days
days.
maximum.
Yeah.
3 days it gives us time to cook, plot, and plan, and look
Yeah.
fierce.
True.
Yeah.
but 3 days is like cocktail. 3 days is enough for like a cocktail party. You know?
We don't want it to
now
be
it
too
would
short
take
notice. That would be
longer.
rude.
They don't need decorations, but just like send out invites,
Atmosphere.
get the
Yes.
venue, get food, get drinks, get servers.
Within a maximum of 3 days.
Translator turns, speaks to the hut. The hut gives that deep belly laugh that huts are known for. Translator goes, "For you, who have given us such a good victory, we will try for 2.5, but we acquiesce to 3.
That is more than fair.
We will send word for you when we are ready with the appointed times, once we have them known. So please stay within Gaul City so we can find you.
Easy.
Also, as you are going to be our guests for such an event, know that any troubles you may have in the city will not befall you, so long as you don't step out of line. We can only protect you if you don't go where you do not need to be.
Well, shit.
Respectability politics and all. You understand. You do wish to meet with certain people. It would be good to follow the rules."
Absolutely, sir.
Kyrie's rolling her eyes in the corner.
Girl, you better not.
I'm not. I'm upset about it, though.
Very well.
Absolutely.
Your leisure, you may leave the arena. The speeders that brought you here will take you back. And on the way back, your friends will be tended to by some of our medical droids. Do not worry. That will not come at a cost. You did, after all, provide us a day's entertainment. And with that, the hologram flicks off, and you guys are now alone in the arena with a Wookiee corpse and 2 giant spider corpses.
I'm looting the spider corpses.
And I knew that was coming. You lasted 45 minutes. I really was expecting Bombyx to be like...
After Ragnar was so nice to get me,
eyeballs.
give me the eyeballs and give me fresh eyeballs too. I'm like, well, if this is if this is a body mangling community, then I feel safe here, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I really was waiting for you to be like, while they're talking, Bombyx is gonna start sneaking corpse looting, but you waited. I'm like, oh, she waited, okay.
I did wait.
But no, you guys are now alone. The arena is legitimately empty, save that the speeder outside waiting for you to take you back to the city when you're done.
Are cameras off?
Everything's off. Like you can tell that the camera droids just shut down and they're done. Is this where Ragnar drops all pretense and just goes, "Oh my god"?
He's gonna take off his helmet and just sit and like face in like stress, like what did he just get himself and this group into?
Okay.
Hesper will sit beside him and put like a hand on his back. Just kind of pat and show comfort.
There.
Pretty cozy, huh?
Pick the there, man.
You okay?
Dying.
No, that's Ragnar actually coughing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dying.
Yeah, even I was like, are you still retching over that idea you had?
No.
Hesper will ask if he's okay.
And at the last one, no, because you would. Are you on the right or left hand side?
She's on his left.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Hesper, Ragnar, roll a I think it's medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a medicine.
That is a 10.
Hesper, what'd you say your passive was?
13.
You notice as he's coughing, his hands have blood on them.
Do you need a handkerchief?
And his hand is going to go to his neck.
It's at this point you'll notice, and Ragnar will be able to describe his condition.
The scar that's on his face goes down through his neck, but on his neck, it's still an open wound. His throat is nearly open. It's bad. We
Truth, buddy.
We need to not be all right.
You should probably. You know what?
And he's just like gripping his neck.
Can Hesper see if there's anything she can do to help heal in some capacity?
Roll a medicine. If I remember right, you still no. You used the med pack on Rane last time, if I remember correctly, didn't you?
Yeah, she used only a small portion.
Okay.
I think. I got an 11.
11. You can probably notice that the bleeding is an exasperation from the battle, as well as his constant talking he just did. The added stress of everything is making all this like come to a head. And it's as you're looking at it, you notice that this is something that you on your own could not treat it, but you're able to tell. You've seen wounds like this, like how you have your scar. This is a scar that's been like irritated and reopened. He needs something to close this before it becomes infected, or he starts becoming like, oh shit, he's bleeding profusely.
Can she see if she has like a disinfectant or like a spray of some sort in her med kit?
In your kit, I would say there's a disinfectant, yes, but unfortunately you used most of your like actual med stuff on Rane, so all you have left is the disinfectant.
Okay.
So if you were to try making like anything to cover it, you would need to improvise that.
Yeah. She'll take the spray out.
Yep.
And look at him and just go, this could help. I can make some fabric. You can wrap it up.
Whatever.
I know how to deal with scars.
Ragnar's at that point, you'll notice she's kind of like referencing to her own face.
It's a pretty deep scar. It travels.
Aw, scar buddies.
He's gonna look up at you and say, I trust you.
She'll nod. And she'll like undo her gloves and whatnot, and I'm sure she has like a little sanitizer of some sort.
Oh yeah.
disinfect her hands, and she'll very gently use a disinfecting spray on his neck.
For, narratives purposes, Ragnar, roll a flat d20 to see how much this shit hurts.
Oh no!
It is disinfectant, so remember the saying, if it hurts, it's working.
Yep.
Oh, that was a 4.
Ooh!
You're used to pain, but unfortunately, after everything you've dealt with in the past, we'll say 24 hours, you can't hold back. This is one of those, like, oh shit, I gotta let it out.
Oh.
And what we'll say is, Rane, you were, listening to the group, relaxing after your battle. It is at this moment you notice that Ragnar lets out how bad of a grunt of pain?
That's pretty bad.
How would how would this be for comparison? The scene from Beauty and the Beast when Belle puts the cloth on Beast's hand and he snaps. Is that about a good equivalent?
If you held still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
He's not gonna snap, but that is
the noise.
Yeah.
Like not the roar he made, but the whole the growl and the guttural that fucking hurts.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rane, you're pulled out of your little post-battle moment. That's what you hear. Drawing your immediate attention to your brother, realizing, oh shit, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. No. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid Man bursts out of the floor.
The Kool-Aid Man. She would definitely go over to him immediately, and kind of
Hesper is giving him disinfectant spray, just so you remember how
Hesper is healing his open neck wound with disinfectant.
She would immediately direct his attention to her, and by cupping his face and kind of just being like, it's okay. You've dealt with worse. This is healing. But it's going to feel so good afterwards. I promise. It's nothing like we've done before. This is not what's normal. It's going to feel good after this.
Hesper is going to take off her jacket and take a part of her shirt and rip the bottom.
And the shirt's now a tube top.
Yes.
9 episodes and we got a midriff shirt. We finally got a midriff.
She's gonna rip the bottom of her shirt and turn it into long strips.
Okay.
And she will begin to wrap his neck so that the disinfectant can stay bandaged.
Okay. For brevity, we'll say that it takes you a few minutes to get it secure enough where you don't think it'll come off, especially if he puts his helmet back on. The helmet won't interfere with it. We'll say that Ragnar, for the sake of it, we'll just say you lost 1 HP point because the wound, not the disinfectant. And while you guys are dealing with that, I am curious, Sami, how you feeling?
I'm gonna tell you, man, she's not feeling great, but she is being silent about it. She's not doing good.
What is Sami gonna do about that X that
she's just
you still holding it last I checked.
Yeah, she's still holding it. She's kind of just her arm is just kind of dangling at her side. And she's just she's standing up again at this point.
Okay.
But she is staring off into space and she's just lights on, no one home, but not in a good way right now. Because she just silently agreed to a plan with the group that she personally would not have gone with. But she's also just I gotta go with what the group says, because at this point, that's the only way they're gonna get anything done.
Okay, roll me a wisdom.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm giving someone other than Hannah a wisdom roll? Shit, what's wrong with me?
It's slightly cocked, but it's a 20. I feel like I need to re-roll that. A nat 20, but I don't think... It's tilted on its side. I don't think it counts.
Can you tell that it's a 20?
Yeah, it rolled as a nat 20, but it was on its side. I don't think it counts.
I'll say that if you can see what it is by looking at it, I'll say that's not cocked. I'll let you have it.
It was a nat 20,
I'll let you have
so 22 total.
All right. Despite the obvious ramifications and feelings Sammy's going through, not in a way to erase all that she feels, but as a way to ground her.
Mm-hmm.
You do feel that familiar tug on you from your person. I don't know what you stored it on you, but the hologram that Kodu.
Oh yeah, my little holopad. Let me grab it because I need immersion.
Yeah, that Kodu left you on the ship before you departed.
Mm-hmm.
You can replay in your head what he was saying. After all this, you're able to connect what he was trying to tell you before you left.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not erasing how you feel, it's not negating it, but it's definitely putting into context that he was giving you not only the heads up, this is going to be difficult, but the permission to handle it how you have to. The Jedi Temple teaches that missions will go this way because Jedi are this, that. Kodu, though, taught you real life is not as simple or as black and white. There's going to be myriads of gray. You are going to have to make compromises, but that doesn't negate who you are, nor does it invalidate what you are trying to do.
Feeling, yeah.
So you are getting a sense of understanding, and it's giving you a place to focus on in terms of, while you may not like the situation, you have not failed. You are not a fail. You're not like you're not a disservice to the Order. You are on a mission. You are going to have to do things that the Order would never tell you to do. And it doesn't make you a bad person. And because you got the nat 20, I'll also say that you're remembering what Emru told you. This mission is going to be hard. You cannot let it break you, because you are stronger than. And also, you just don't want to disappoint Muscle Mommy.
Yeah, like she literally just got adopted by her too.
I can't make Mom mad.
Yeah, I think she'll actually on her utility pad, she'll actually reach in and like hold the holo projector in her hand, her free hand that she has, and she's so like take a couple deep breaths as she's contemplating that. But yeah, she's still silent for now.
She has reasons
because I don't want to interrupt anybody else's moments. She's just silent for now in contemplation.
All right.
But she's still holding on to the axe as well.
While you're doing that, hey Kyrie, what are you doing? Miss rolls her eyes at a hut.
I'm minding my own damn business.
Well, I mean, your own damn business is center stage now because the cameras are off.
Yeah, that's true. And
you're watching your cohorts be like post-fight de-stress.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so for real. My biggest thing is I'm just ready to get on the ship so I can get rid of this backpack and leave it in my room.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
No, I was gonna be like, Ragnar, sorry you're bleeding out, but can we go home? Not actually.
No, I will say though, because Bombyx did mention it, you do notice that Bombyx is kind of looking at the bodies of the spiders and the Wookiee. Are you gonna acknowledge her, or are you just gonna watch and be like, what is she up to?
I'm gonna make my presence known. Okay. I want her to know I'm watching, but I just want to watch her do it.
Okay, you saunter over. We'll say that at the moment, Bombyx is over one of the dead spiders. When you reach her, how do you make your presence known to her?
I'm just gonna stand there menacingly and wait for her to sense me.
Thanks. What are you doing to this poor corpse of a spider that is massive?
Taking pieces of it.
Okay, what are you trying to specifically take?
Exoskeleton, bit of muscle, some little hairs if I can. Any parts of like their fangs.
Roll it.
Maybe not muscle then, because that's like gonna.
That would be like actually like
go bad.
You'd have to be like
gonna go bad.
That's dissection.
Yeah, which I'm not against. I just don't have anywhere to put them right now.
Also, you don't exactly have the tools on you, I don't think, do you?
I mean, I have my bare hands.
Do you need a knife?
So.
You can ask if someone's got a knife. I've got a knife.
Well, first of all, let's roll a d20 for the fang to see if you get it intact.
Okay.
I mean, you have multiple chances, but like
it's a 19.
You're able. We'll say you're able to get 2 fangs intact.
Yeah. I have 2.
The amount of weird shit Bombyx is gonna have by the end of this game is gonna be so weird.
I can't even tell you. It's like a thing. Somehow I always end up like being the witch that like collects stuff, and then I never do anything with it.
I mean, hey, everyone's got a hobby.
It's that, and I adopt things.
That I remember. The chicken.
Yes. The chicken. He had a whole full name, and I still don't remember it.
I mean, it's on YouTube. You can go back and find it. Anyway.
Yes. Anyways.
You're able to get 2 of the fangs. And we'll say that as you're pulling the second one out, you notice the feeling of someone watching you. So you can.
She just like doesn't even look and is like, "Do you want a piece?"
No, I'm just curious. Is this a souvenir, or are you planning on doing something with that?
Both. And then just keeps going. And she like takes some like hair and is like sees how coarse it is, kind of like takes a little bit of it and is like just gestures it to Kyrie like, "You want it?"
What
I mean,
part of the corpse are you giving me?
Like the hairs from their legs.
The hairs off. Yeah. She's like, "Since you're in the I guess you're in the habit of collecting souvenirs."
Surprisingly not. I find it's easier.
You want to start?
The level of weird.
You want to start?
No, the level of weird. We go from eyeballs to spider hair.
Guys, I'm from Dot Weird. The bar is so low.
She's gonna hesitantly reach over to it, I guess.
And then as she reaches, she helps to hand it over.
I guess you can put in your inventory of spider hairs.
I guess so.
I'll say like a handful.
Ooh, that's a lot of hair.
No, because these spiders were big. So
yeah,
like,
they are.
So like they're.
I imagine the hairs are like thick.
Yeah, I would say it's like the equivalent of like the hair of a horse's tail. In terms of like thickness and length, not, you know.
Yeah.
Carry on. I don't want to get too deep into my own thought on that.
No. I like the deep conversation about thick spider hairs.
No, for me, it's more like I don't want to think about the spider's hair, but it's one of those like, oh god, now it's there.
They're just little puppies. Yeah, she'll take it. I don't. They can be spiders. Anyway, not today.
Jumping spiders.
She's gonna take it and kind of give you a sus look and just be like, "I'm not one to collect things," and she'll just put it in her back pocket.
You can make stuff with it. Gotta be resourceful, you know?
I guess you have a point.
Plus, it'd be a perfectly good waste of that.
Really quick, were you just gonna loot the spiders? Or were you gonna check the Wookiee as well, Bombyx?
I'll loot the spiders.
Okay.
I trust that Ragnar, because he gave me the freaking vial of eyeballs. I trust that I have everything valuable off of that corpse.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. Before we move that anywhere, did anyone else want to take a look at anything else before you guys left the arena? I just want to make sure that like no one feels like they wanted to do something and just didn't get a chance to say anything. Okay, seems like everyone's good. All right, so for brevity, once everyone is done in the arena, Ragnar feels stabilized. Rane and I'm assuming Hesper will help walk him to the speeder. Bel's gonna walk in the back of all of you and make sure that like everyone else is ahead of him. Once you guys reach the speeder, it requests the destination. Bel informs it and head back to the city. And along the way, a medic droid tends to both Rane and Bel, bringing you both back up to full health. So Rane, you can mark that you've been fully healed. Because you did take a doozy last time.
Cool.
It was a doozy.
But now she got cool battle scars, so like it was kind of worth it.
I did it for the vine.
Yeah, it's only fun unless you get a
I
scar
did
out
it
of
for the vine.
Yeah, it's not fun unless you get a scar out of it. So you know.
Hey, ladies like scars. It's a good conversation starter.
I do. They're pretty cool.
Along the way back, do any of you wish to converse at all as you are in a private vehicle and have a chance to talk? Or is this a silent trip of pensiveness?
Very quietly, Bombyx is just gonna look at the vial. She's definitely gonna sit next to Rane and be like, "Look at the eyeballs."
Rane's definitely gonna, even though she's sitting next to Ragnar and she's got her hand tightly in Ragnar's, she is holding him to make sure that he is feeling the comfort of a sister. She's gonna be staring at those eyeballs like, so cool. Like she is like she's like a child looking at eyeballs, so excited because like she really wants one. She doesn't have a vial for them.
We found the divide of the twins. One got sick at eyes, and one's like, gimme, gimme, gimme.
One's like, I want something like a grape.
Yeah,
my
Bombyx is like, as she's showing off the eyeballs and be like, look at this. She'll like look at the eyeballs and then look at Rane for approval and then look at Ragnar like, yeah, you did that, and then looks back to the eyeballs and then back to Rane and then back at Ragnar, and it's literally just this thing of like, yay, I love these eyeballs.
Asserting
Aren't these
dominance.
eyeballs cool? Thank you for the eyeballs. No, it's a thank you. She's
oh no,
like,
dominance as in
being
like you did
I
this
like
for
it.
me. Like,
yeah.
I guess if that's dominance.
No, like a dominance of like, hey, we have a connection now. You don't have a choice. We're friends.
We're friends.
We're friends.
I have claimed you.
We
are
bonded
friends,
over a corpse.
Friends now.
You
We're gonna
gave
get
me
hot tacos
eyeballs
later.
willingly. We have something now.
Bombyx is like, I will kill for you now.
Disagree.
Wow.
At first, I would kill around you. Now I will kill someone for you.
Everybody gets one.
At the
Everybody
very
gets
beginning,
one.
it was, I will kill you. Then it became, I'll kill around you. Now it is, I will kill
Around
for
you.
That's the
Yeah.
levels of friendship with Bombyx. Those are the levels.
And everyone's at a different level right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a stupid TikTok. As you know, I have a list that rates how likely to unlikely my friends are to betray me. I can't tell you because your reaction will change where you fall on the list.
Change where you fall. Oh, I need to put that with Bombyx. That's really funny.
That's amazing.
While you guys are traveling, I'm just curious. Does Sami feel the urge to talk to the class, or is Sami still brooding?
I don't know, man.
I need.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure if she wants to confront people now or not.
Totally fair.
I think she's gonna. For now, I'm gonna let her stew a little more. I mean, we just left the arena.
Well, no, I'm saying that this could be like one of those, like, because it takes a few hours to get back.
Like, I don't think she even knows how to bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because she's like me. I don't know how to bring shit up.
That's totally fair. What about the rest of you? Anyone else got any juicy bits to converse? You did agree to a party.
True.
Are you guys going to discuss that at all?
Oh, wait, who's driving this?
It's being done by a droid. Think of it like a like a town car.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up the dress.
At some point, Bombyx will like put down the eyeballs and be like, "So, what are you all wearing?"
Don't I have a dress somewhere?
Do you have a dress somewhere? Well, we ordered you a dress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't we need to go pick that up?
Do
at
we
some
have to
point?
pick up your dress? We have to. Oh, I think it's done.
I
by now.
don't even have a dress.
It would be done by today.
Yeah,
You guys have to
that's
pick up
not-
when you guys get back to town.
Got it.
Hesper, do you need a dress?
We could pick you up
We
a
know
dress.
we know a girl.
Rane,
Oh, Rane, we're married.
We are married. I mean,
Did you know?
what?
We're married. Did you know?
That's a trope, isn't
No,
it?
wait.
Isn't that like an AO3 trope? We're married, didn't you know?
We pretended to be married so we'd get a discount.
Dang. Okay, Hesper, you're gonna have to marry someone.
You're gonna
What?
doesn't have to marry.
I mean, they could be just dating.
Well,
And
Actually,
then
no.
maybe she's like
roommates.
maybe
You could
she's
be
one
a
of our.
really.
It could be my sister who just came into town, like got
But
laid off of her
also-
job, who like and she like is really feeling really bad. Would that get us a discount?
Maybe, but also I really like the
Diary,
thought of
you
her
know
being
a
an
lot about
independent
money.
woman.
What's a way to get a discount?
Huh, I can get you an 100% discount. You just gotta be
That's
quick and unseen.
but it's a tailor. I care about the fit.
Belle's kind of like quietly like, wait, how would you pose as siblings? You don't look anything alike.
What about the
Siblings in
independent woman?
arms.
I kind of
Wait.
like Hesper being an
That's actually
independent,
hilarious.
strong woman.
Is this an occasion we really have to dress for? I was just gonna go in
Could-
this.
Could Rane and I pass as sisters?
I mean,
Probably.
Distant sisters?
Half
or
sisters?
cousins maybe.
Cousins.
I would
Cousins.
because of like the brunette and red. I would say the closest would probably like on a surface. I could see cousins.
Hesper will go next to Rane and stand in front of Bombyx and take like Rane's face and put
You
their
see-
faces together.
You see
Be like-
panic flash across Rain's eyes for like a split second as someone else is touching her face, and she's just like, shh. And then she realizes nothing's happening. She's like, okay. She kind of relaxes a little bit, but you see the panic for like half a second. I'm like, oh shit.
She just goes, I'm so sorry.
Okay, headcanon. You guys look nothing alike, but Bombyx is convinced you're twins.
Oh god, it's face blindness.
That's the funniest thing I've ever
That's-
heard.
Wait, so
I
does
think
that
she
mean
has
that
a
Bombyx
level of
doesn't-
face blindness.
All
so
humans
does
look
that mean
alike to
Bombyx
Bombyx.
doesn't think that Ragnar and
She's
Rain
like,
look
if
alike?
you're not like ghastly pale and you don't have like black or white hair or black and white hair, I really can't tell. What's the difference between ginger and blonde? I don't know. It looks like basically the same thing.
Sammy's probably sitting there going, what the hell's going on? What are they doing?
She's straight up dissociating right now, man.
Dang. I mean, we could try it. We could see.
All right. You guys finally reach town again. The speeder informs you, the driver of the speeder, not the actual speeder. The speeder can't talk. This is not a sentient vehicle. We're not in Transformers. The driver says that as per orders, the arrangements for your requested party will be delivered by another droid once everything is set up. So the request to stay in the city is reaffirmed, so they can take the message back to Turia. And with that, the droid whisks off into the unknown, leaving the city behind. You guys are in the downtown district because you guys were picked up from the cantina. Where do you guys want to go? And before any of you ask, we'll say it's about like midday.
Well, Rane and I do have to pick up our clothes.
Yep, there's that.
You got a dress and I got a pair of pants.
Mm-hmm. Are those
And I
pants
don't-
gonna be good enough to wear tonight?
The party's not tonight.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in 3 days.
Yeah, it's in a few days. They got to set everything up.
was not here for that.
No, you're good.
Never mind.
You're
Got it.
good. You're good. Okay. Also, I don't think we were married, but it was like our first date. No, it
was
wasn't
an
a first date.
anniversary.
No, it was an anniversary. We've only been together for a few months, but it was our
Yeah.
anniversary.
It was an anniversary.
That's what it was. I gotta get our story straight before we mess it up.
Yeah, 'cause that would have been really awkward if somehow we got engaged and married
Married.
within the last like 4 hours. You know, that'd be weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
We couldn't wait. 12 hours later, we just got married. We couldn't. We
got
eloped.
married. It happened. eloped.
That's why my cousin's in town. She actually came to be the witness.
She actually ordained. So she ordained the what?
Hesper's ordained. Oh my god.
Hesper's, Hannah, aren't
no,
you?
Hesper's,
when are you gonna be ordained?
No, Hesper just starts.
Sometime this year.
Hesper just starts handing out punishments on the ship. You don't shut up. I'm going to marry you to someone you wouldn't dare. That's it.
I'm going to marry you right now.
No, I can just see it now. That's it. Bel, you and Ragnar are married. What?
That's still my OTP. I'm gonna be so for real. That is still my OTP.
You are my dad. You're my dad. This is my dad, and this is my father.
It's the out of temple boogie woogies for me.
Right?
Oh Lord. But yeah, Rane, we should get our clothes. Hesper, would you like to come with us?
I mean, sure. I feel like if I'm gonna wear a dress, it needs to be like really special. But I would love a pantsuit.
Cool.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, we told them nothing fancy, just like a nice party.
Yeah.
You know? Kyrie, do you have something to wear? Are you gonna take those boots off? Do you need clothes? Are you gonna take those boots off?
Just so it's clear for everyone, the idea implied was not like black tie formal, but like at least a little gussied up.
A cocktail party.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lounge party.
Yeah. Yes, Ragnar?
Continue for a second, sorry.
Okay. Everyone else continue planning your escapade.
Yeah. Kyrie, is she here? Did she go? Okay.
Well, did we park? We parked.
You guys are just standing in the middle of downtown.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm heading towards a weapon shop. I don't know what to tell you. I want to go buy a gun.
Well, wait. I feel like as you're walking off, Bombyx just goes, Kyrie, do you have clothes to wear to the party? Are you going to take your boots off? Do you need to get some clothes? Are you going to take your boots off?
Keep asking me.
The constant return to the boots is like, what?
She's gonna stop, turn around, and just gesture to her whole body and be like, you're looking at it.
No.
Actually, no. I want you to roll a charisma to see if you can actually convince anyone that, like, what I'm wearing is great enough, kind of thing. Like, are you selling Riz with that gesture?
I'm not trying
I've never wanted a nat 20 so much in my life now.
Where the fuck? Just a charisma saving throw, I guess? Yeah?
Yeah, no, just a charisma roll, yeah.
Alright, fuck.
Please,
can I roll
it's a
whatever
13.
the opposite is?
Wait, what was that, Bombyx?
Can I roll whatever the opposite of that is?
For you, it'd be probably like an insight to be like, do you...
May I?
You may. What did you roll, Kyrie?
13.
Okay, you have to beat a 13.
Oh god, I hope you roll 12. Peace and love.
LOL, that's an 8 on the die plus 2.
Oh, her confidence.
Let me say, I'm not convinced that your fit isn't ugly enough that I'm gonna tell you no. It's like you're making the choice to show up in that then. But whatever.
Are you gonna
it's out of my hands?
Are you still gonna be at least like, hey, come with us?
I will invite her.
Okay.
But
no, just so I have an idea what you're going for. That's all. I was asking to see like where you were leaning. Okay.
It's like, okay, well, if you want like something else, then
new shoes.
We're gonna go to a clothes place. If you want if you want to wear something else, new shoes, then we're gonna go someplace where you can get new clothes, new shoes. So where you can take those boots off. So we're gonna go to a clothes shop.
Kyrie, just so you know, because she's saying all these things, you do remember that the shopping thing you want to do is in the same district, so...
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, for now, maybe I'll meet you after I'm done doing what it is I need to do. No promises. And then
wouldn't expect any.
I did see what you sent me, Ragnar, so if you want to do that, by all means. Go ahead.
So just before while the group is talking and doing all of this,
while the ladies are discussing Kyrie's clothing choices,
I'm
scared.
Ragnar is going to let Sami step off the ship first, and then is going to grab the front of her mouth, pick her up, and then he's going to disappear.
I need you to roll stealth at advantage. And I need to know, Sami, it's not obviously something you prepared for, but are you going to resist upon being grabbed?
Okay, so I knew this was coming, but she didn't.
I appreciate that. That was a very nice. Thank you.
So Zack, if it's okay, Zack, if it's okay, she is going to resist.
I want to clarify. I thought it was bum bum bum.
No, that was.
That's awesome.
No, that was better.
That was better.
That was better. That was so much better.
So wait, hold on.
Because who knows? She might kick his ass in just a moment.
Yeah, no. If you were going to resist, hold the stealth roll. Like, whatever you got, just remember what it was. It's going to be competing strength or dex for Sami.
Okay.
God, I hope I lose.
You can choose to lose.
Well, I know which one I need to do to lose.
Okay, and Ragnar, you need to roll a strength.
Cocked roll. Okay.
It was a what roll?
You need to roll a strength check to see if you can like keep her within your grasp. Things I never thought I'd say to two players. God, this is weird. This episode is so weird for me.
Zack, we should have planned that a little bit more because I'm just like,
16.
Oh shit, she would resist. I rolled a 13. I lose. I rolled a 13. I failed.
That was a 16 strength, and then the stealth was an 18.
Sami, what type of resistance would you give upon that kind of someone grabbing you? Because again, he covered your mouth and just grabbed you.
I'd like to bite his hand.
As you bite down, no, that's fine.
Pure instinct.
As you bite down, you remember almost instantaneously. He's wearing gloves, so while he does feel it, it's not enough to puncture skin or actually cause him pain. Though I will say he relaxes his hand a little bit so you can breathe. As if like a sign of like, hey, it's me.
Don't shadow. It's me.
It's me, the devil.
I'm here to
convince you to do sin.
And because that he won the strength roll, do you do anything with like your body trying to break out?
She is like trying to squirm and get free, but since she like it was all a flash.
Yeah, this is all happening like quick as hell.
It's all happening so fast. She's not even thinking to like utilize the force. It's pure instinct right now.
What you feel is the minute you try to like thrash it all, your feet are no longer on the ground.
That's fair.
And that takes you out of any conscious ability to resist because you're like, I am now in the once you look down, you realize, wait, those are Ragnar's hands. Oh my god, Ragnar's holding me.
She legit thought she got picked up by someone else on this. She thought
anyone
it was
else.
Probably that other. She thought it was probably the other Mandalorian.
Yeah, but once you saw the armor,
she went panic mode.
Once you can see the armor, like the wrist plates, the hand plates, you're like, wait, no, this is Ragnar's armor.
Yeah.
And also, because he's so close to you, you can hear the raspy breathing.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's like right in your ear.
Yeah.
And by the time you realize your feet off the ground, you're already moving.
Yeah.
Ragnar is absconding with you to who knows where. And you said, what was the stealth?
18.
Does anyone have a perception above 18? I don't think any of you have a passive perception above 18, but I have to ask.
What does Bel have? Just out of curiosity.
Bel's perceptive, but not that well. And even if he noticed, I don't think he's going to say anything, because for him, this is like, whatever that is, I'm not going to touch that.
If you did not give Ragnar advantage, he would not have made that. That was a 3 and a 17 on the die.
Oh my god.
No, the reason the advantage was taken was because you four are all talking about clothing. Ragnar heard all that, was like, and bye-bye.
I am taking the little Jedi with me.
Girls, go shopping. I got a thing to do. And now we're going to see where the hell these two are going, because I want to see where this plays out.
Hold on, I need a drink of water so I can get back into character mode.
I think all of us need a drink of water for whatever this is going to be.
I need to actually. Let me go get a.
Let me
bottle of whiskey real quick.
across the floor.
But anyway, audience.
I need a whiskey. Hold on. I'm going to join you on that.
For the audience, all you are imagining is the small, disassociating Twi'lek,
5'3" Twi'lek
stepping off the speeder, and within a momentary flash, yoink, bye-bye.
Yep.
And Kyrie, Rane,
they're all still in the speeder
Bombyx,
talking.
and Hesper, they don't even see it. It happens in such a flash that for them, not a clue. And Bel's not saying anything because whatever he did see, it's none of his business. He's still being tended to by a medic droid.
Yeah.
So where are we going, Ragnar?
We're going on an adventure.
We're going on a trip with our favorite
rocket ship.
Some through the sky,
little
light
shines.
I'm aboard. Oh my god.
Okay.
Banger.
So Ragnar,
Are you still carrying her like a suitcase, or did you actually put her down eventually?
No, he's still carrying her like a suit. Like, it's grab, pick up, and he's still carrying her like this.
Oh god. Thank god that stealth was high, because I'd be like, oh god, Citizen's gonna be like, what the fuck's up with this?
Yeah.
But we'll say the stealth counts.
He's just gonna go into away from the group.
Okay.
And the quietest part of the city.
Okay.
Oh my god, here we go.
And the one that's furthest away from people.
Okay. My tone is only that way because I'm like, where are you going with this? Not even in a bad way, just like, where are we going? Again, I'm fully committed to seeing where this plays out. The most I want to say the most sparsely populated, in that you could get to fairly reasonably, would be the Outer Sprawl.
Okay.
It was a residential district at one point, and you can see that it's like a lot of not hovels, but like low tier housing.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to say hamlet, but kind of like a hamlet. God, I'm using terms that actually fit things. Anyway, look at me being actually like good at thesaurusing. I can't even say the damn word. But yeah, it's very sparsely populated. You won't see many people.
Cool. If there's an open door to a house, he's gonna dip in there.
Damn, already got us the first house and everything. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Buy me dinner first. I'm kidding.
As soon as they
it hasn't even been 10 sessions yet.
As soon as they get inside, he is going to set her down.
She's immediately gonna backhand you in the face.
Is the helmet
still
on?
wearing the helmet. The helmet's on.
Listen, she's not thinking rationally. I rolled a 2 on impulse. I will take 1 point of damage for hand meeting best far.
Roll an unarmed attack.
Right.
You're slapping. We'll see if
I'm slap fight.
I had to take my glasses off for all this because I'm just like, what the fuck am I seeing?
No, that's an 8. That's an 8. Nah, that ain't gonna do it.
The AC doesn't break, so I think Ragnar's a lot higher than that.
Yeah.
All you feel is like your hand hitting cold metal.
Yeah.
And Ragnar just staring at you like, hi, look, do you remember what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
And he's gonna take off the helmet.
So is randomly kidnapping people your side gig or something? She's angry.
No. But I know you have, and he's like very talking real slow because of what happened in the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Have qualms and are concerned with what's happening.
Oh, qualms. Qualms is an understatement. How could you willingly agree to wanting to attend a party with the person we are supposed to be taking out? How could you and Bel tell me I can't confront someone and that you all decide you want to chase after someone else? Such crippling hypocrisy. They did not send us out here to straight up just murder people. We were supposed to investigate, see what we could do. I never agreed to this.
I know you didn't. I know this isn't okay. This is moving faster than even I thought it would.
Then why are you going along with all of it?
Because death is all I know.
It doesn't have to be that way, you know? You may think that is all you know, but that is not true. Yes, I know that's a lot coming from me, little sheltered temple girl. But I know my fair share of death as well. Death is the reason I am at the Jedi Temple. But I do not let that be the only thing I know.
I know that we have already made these choices. But if there is anything we can do to slow down, I will do what I can. And will try to take all opinions and feelings and thoughts into account. You are a part Oh.
Oh, he's freezing. Zach, are you still there? You started freezing up a moment.
Bandage.
Oh.
Part of this group as well.
Zach, I love you so much. You kept cutting out a lot right there.
Hold on, give him a minute.
Yeah. Oh no, he froze.
Wait, he's catching up.
Oh no, we lost him.
He was so method acting.
The angst.
Somebody get this man an Ethernet cable. Someone get this man an Ethernet cable. I will not live like this. Cannot.
The method acting in this scene.
Listen, I've been stewing on this for 3 weeks. Zach, are you alive? Signs of life.
While Ragnar figures that out, I just want to have a moment for Sami.
Mm-hmm.
Because he keeps referring to his neck, I want you to roll a intelligence.
Okay.
Just to see if Sammy's realizing, like, oh.
I rolled a 19.
While he's talking, she is listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
Let it sit in her mind that she's realizing how much he is trying to convey with limitation, but also not to sound patronizing to you.
Gotcha. Fuck, I don't have any force healings. Shit. God damn it. I didn't plan my powers well.
Well, wait. Oh, yeah, because it's been the whole day.
Yeah.
Please. Don't feel like I or any of us are leaving you out.
Just don't jump headfirst without a plan next time, please.
I promise. I don't want to lose any of you.
Question DM.
Yeah, what's up?
I might not have any force healing spells, but I did work with Master Balalba a few times.
You did?
Is there any way I can do a medicine check with the force to try to help Ragnar, even just a little bit?
I will say...
I will take disadvantage if needed.
No, I'll say roll a medicine check.
Okay.
But if I remember right, medicine is intelligence, isn't it?
It's wisdom.
Okay, then just roll an intelligence. I mean, not intelligence.
No.
Roll a medicine check. But because of your intense feelings on the subject, for this instance, I will give you double your normal wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Because you're kind of like...
Oh, no.
Don't you have an inspiration still?
I don't know.
I could swear you still had an inspiration.
I legit don't know if I have it in my notes anywhere that I have it. I'm legit going back to the very beginning of my notes right now. I think I burned an inspiration already for someone else.
Okay, thinking about it.
May I offer one of mine?
Unfortunately, you're not anywhere near her, so you would never know to help.
But just as a friend in real life.
Sorry. For narrative, Ragnar, would you allow her to heal you?
It's
if she touched him, would he resist her or would he let her? Like,
yes.
Then I will say whatever it is will pass the DC, whatever you rolled. Because he's not resisting.
7. Like, shit, I'll even do, like, life transfers. I'll sacrifice a few hit points to help out.
Okay. As long as he's not resisting, I'll say, like, the intense feelings combined with you two are forging a bond right here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a very, very intense one, but it's forging one.
Mm-hmm. Trauma bond.
Hey, foundations are foundations, as long as they're stable. Describe how you would like to do what you're doing.
Seeing as he's starting to cough once more, after, even though she was like staring off to space until at the arena, she still witnessed Hesper and Rane helping him.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna very slowly reach her hand to the right side of his face, his neck, where Hesper and Rane patched him up. Very gently just rest her hand and let her eyes shut. She's trying to remember what she witnessed Master Bubaba, how she healed people back at the temple, and attempt to channel that part of the force as well. She's very novice at this. She's not trained to be a healer.
I want both of you to roll a d20.
Okay.
And what you combine get will determine how much this works.
Okay.
I'm loving this scene, just so you know. This is like popcorn to me, so I'm loving this.
15.
Okay.
Also 15.
Ooh.
30? Holy shit.
So, Ragnar, this scar on your everything has always been something you've essentially accepted would always be a hindrance to you. You've never imagined the way you were before. Upon feeling her touch, you feel the stitching of the flesh, the muscle. You feel an alleviation of pain you've become so accustomed to you can't imagine not feeling it. Sami, you notice the scar vanishing. From where it is on his like upper chest across the neck, stopping at, we'll say, just above the jawline.
Okay.
That much of the scar is no longer there.
I'm making note of that.
And for the first time, Ragnar, in, we'll say, years, breathing comes easier. Your entire vocal cords, though still strained, are not causing pain when you feel the vibration upon your throat. Before this mission, you would have considered this impossible. This Padawan has done for you something that not even the Mandalorian healers could do. But keep in mind, she did it while this angry. Let that linger in the back of your head. Carry on. I'm out. This is back to you two.
But genuinely, Kitsune, do I take any damage from doing that because it is life transference? Which she is not skilled in at all. She was just like, I'm trying something and seeing if it works.
Roll for me a D6.
Okay. That is a 6.
As the neck heals, Sami, you feel a tightness on your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Ragnar, you notice that she has a line across her neck where your scar was. Not deep. It's just like a healed scar would be. And Sami, you feel like a momentary tightness in your throat that alleviates only a few moments later.
Gotcha.
The two of you now have matching healed scars across your neck.
Gotcha.
And I back out you two to do this little drama because I am eating this.
Ragnar takes a truly deep breath for the first time in a long time. And he holds your hand there. And you just hear him inhale for like 10 seconds. And as he lets out the exhale, he opens his eyes and is gonna start to cry as he looks at your neck.
Hey. It's all right. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me. I'm all right.
You have sacrificed so much for someone you only met a few days ago. You are the strongest person I have ever met. Never bend to anyone.
I will keep that in mind. I don't know what you went through, or your sister, growing up. But that does not define the people that you are. Please remember that.
And he takes one more deep breath. I will never forget that. Sami Zi'Nur.
Samaria. If you wanted to know, my full name is Samaria Zi'Nur. Sami's just a nickname. Samaria's quite a mouthful. She's just like nervous laughing at this point.
It is beautiful, and he will touch his forehead to yours.
Sorry, I gotta mute a moment because I need to scream. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm great. I'm grand. I love friendship, man. I love this so much. This is so good. Alright, okay. Seriousness. She will touch her forehead against his as well.
Sorry for kidnapping you.
Well, at least we know you're good at kidnapping people. We might need to use that in the future. That was a bad joke. I am so sorry.
It's okay. And he's gonna pull you into a hug if you will let him.
I'm good. Yes. She'll allow it.
Remember, kids. Remember, do not go for physical contact without enthusiastic consent.
Yep.
You two hug.
Yeah.
I don't got anything else to say. I'm just hugging, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, would you two say this is a good place for you guys to be good on what you guys had to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you good, Zack? I'm good.
Cool. Before we go to break, someone screams behind you because you broke into their... No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. No, it's just a poor family eating lunch, just witnessing all this.
No, that would be funny, but no, I don't want to undercut that moment.
The wife looks to the husband, why can't you treat me with that kind of tenderness? I'm gonna shut the fuck up
On
now.
that note, I think we all deserve a good break to walk that off. Audience, we'll be back in just a few moments. Please get up yourselves, take a quick break, and digest all of that we just went through. I think that was totally worth the kidnapping. I don't know about you. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Welcome back, audience. Hopefully you're enjoying that little, I don't want to say snafu. Snafu's a bad thing. That moment, we'll call it a moment. We're going to peel away from that and go back to the others back in downtown. Hesper, Rane, Bombyx, and Kyrie are heading off to the commercial district to do a bit of shopping again. We'll first follow the three going to the clothing store because 2 need to pick up and 1 needs to inquire for some clothing. Kyrie, I'm assuming you're going to meet them there when you're done with your shopping, so we'll get to you in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
As you 3 enter, I'm going to ask, Bombyx and Rane, how are you going to address the shopkeeper?
We're holding hands.
Of course.
Gotta maintain the illusion.
Gotta maintain the illusion.
Yeah. Is it an illusion, though?
Isn't?
That's up for the audience to decide, you
know? As you 3 enter, the door chime goes off to alert Miss Thune that you are Thule, my bad. Runa Thule that you're here. She peeks her head out from behind the store and notices you and goes, "Oh, excellent! You're just in time. I was just finishing the touches on your pants. And you have a friend? Oh, who's this?" Immediately rushing out to notice Hesper.
This is our friend. She introduced us. So kind of owe it to her to get her some good clothes.
Excellent. Hello, my name is Runa Thule. Honored to meet you.
Hi, Runa. I'm Hesper. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure is mine. Do you have any idea what you would like in particular, or would you like a minute to browse and see what you can come up with?
Some kind of suit combo, maybe a fun crop top to go along.
What type of event would you be wearing it for?
Like a cocktail party event.
You see her like tapping her chin and like looking around the store at different outfits in there. I think I have some ideas. Just a moment. In the corner, there's a changing area. If you'd go in there, and I'll throw some things for you to try on, and we'll go from there. And she kind of like, not pushes you, but like gestures to you with one hand and like, kind of gently nudges. And she looks at the two.
Are we gonna have a changing room montage?
Oh my god, yes.
What's the song? What's the song that's playing?
She looks to the two of you and goes, I trust you would be helpful in helping her find what she needs. You may join her in the changing room. I will be over in a minute with some clothes.
Absolutely.
As you 3 walk off, you see
Material Girl by Madonna.
Oh hell yeah!
But it's in another language.
For copyright reasons.
It's in like Twi'lek or something.
There you go.
My brain immediately went to Murder on the Dance Floor, but like a pop version.
Ooh.
Oh, well, Murder on the Dance Floor is a pop version.
More poppy.
Disco.
More
it's
poppy.
disco.
Like cute girl pop.
As you 3 enter the changing room, it's very spacious. Instead of it being 4 walls and square, the room's more elliptical. and there are multiple mirrors instead of just the one, so you can see like different angles of what you're wearing. And you notice that, Hesper, once you step into the middle, the floor kind of raises up on like a little bit of a podium to give you like a bit of height, more than you normally would have. And almost immediately, 3 outfits are brought into the other 2 to hand over to you. I'll let them describe what is handed, and you can play with which you like to go with. Because I don't know fashion for the life of me. I wear jeans and t-shirts all the time. I'll let the fashion experts discuss what is being shown. Ooh, I like that outfit.
Bless.
I'll trust Selah to describe some of the things that are handed off for Hesper to try. I trust Selah's fashion tastes.
I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Okay, so we're gonna go real cheesy montage with this.
Yeah.
Cheesy montage. I have to play Murder on the Dance Floor in my ears.
That's fine.
Just for my sake.
As long as it doesn't reach up my end, we're fine.
No, it won't. It won't.
YouTube already copyrighted the first episode because of that opening curl.
Oh no!
It's fine. It just means I can't monetize it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There's the beat. Great. So you go into it's gonna feel like Winx. Wait.
Oh.
Hesper is pushed into the changing room, and Rane and Bombyx are like on the outside of it. And you first come out with like a green dress. It's got a high collar and a like a little peplin skirt. And you like look down and you're like obviously uncomfortable and you're like we're like and then you go back in and then you come out with a slim fitting, almost off the shoulder, like kind of black jumpsuit moment. It's got like a low back and you're like, that's pretty good. And I'm going like, yeah. And then Rane is going, no. And I turn to look at her and I'm like, and then we push you back in. And then you come back out with like you come back out and it's like a full traditional suit. It's like just half body shot and it's a full traditional suit and you're like, yeah, this is all right. And we're like, okay. And then it pans down and you're wearing like a kilt and we're like, what? And then immediately you just see both of you're like, wait, but it's kind of practical. And then we just push you back into it while you're desperately like, wait, but it's like best of both worlds. And then it goes to us like looking at different clothes and fighting over like, no, that's not cute. No, that's not cute. And then the light adjusts as the curtain of the changing room opens and we turn and go like our jaws drop. And then it's a pan up from the bottom of your pants, your nice pants, going up to the slim fit of the waist with a nice crop top underneath. Like I imagine it's like a cream off-white crop top with like a not like khaki ugly, but like khaki cute suit.
Sand? Like a sand
colored suit. And then it goes up and you're like, yeah, this is feeling pretty good. And we're like, oh, yay. And then the store clerk like stops, like looks like comes out the counter, drops her stuff, and we look and we're like, oh no, did we do something wrong? Can we not buy that? Until she like walks over and then not even looking, like grabs a little like jewelry off of a rack and then adds a little like gold chained brooch like right on the little peplum or lapel of the suit.
Yep.
And then pats you and crosses her arm and goes, yeah. And then fade to us laughing, a panning shot of the store from outside.
Fair enough. While this is happening, just so you know,
that was amazing.
There will. I'm assuming Hesper would like this custom tailored to fit her.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the total will be. We're gonna, for brevity's sake, do all this. The total for Hesper's outfit would be about 200 credits.
Okay.
Did we discuss the price for you two last time? I forget. Or did we say that we're going to give it to you this time? It's one of those like, did you write down if you were charged or not.
I'm trying to. I don't think we were charged. I think she was gonna. No, yeah, she was gonna charge us when we got.
Because I wrote down the price. I didn't remember if you guys paid it or not. That's why I was like, wait.
No, yeah.
Okay. To combine, because you guys ordered it as a set, is about 400 credits.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Well, didn't she give us a discount?
That was the discount.
That was a discount. Oh, so she gave Hesper a discount too?
Maybe. You don't know. You also gotta remember, Rane did want a dress. Like, that was a lot of tailoring.
No, yeah, that's fair.
So, like...
Yeah, and then suddenly Rane remembers she got a dress, and she's like, oh,
yeah, yours are brought out, and she brings them all up and goes, just out of curiosity, because you brought your friend this time, are there any others you'll be bringing for this party anytime soon so that I can prepare for them? Or will this be it?
Well, I have invited everyone to see the beautiful pieces that you've collected, but not everyone has as good of a taste as us, so I wouldn't trouble yourself, dearie, but I hope that should we come again, it would be a pleasant reintroduction.
It would always be welcome. As you know, we're open all day, relatively. Just come in if we're open, and we'll do what we can to make you dressed for whatever it is you need.
Which is well appreciated.
Of course.
Obviously, we like what you have since we brought a friend.
Yes, and might I say, she looks absolutely amazing in this outfit. And I hope you two enjoy your outfits as well.
We most certainly will, ma'am.
Thank you. She pulls a what can be like a business card and hands it to you. Here are the store's hours, as well as the going rates for any tailoring that you may do. That way you have an idea of what to bring next time. Everyone has budgets. I don't want to impose on them before they walk in.
Right.
It's best to not have that kind of embarrassment happen. I don't like when customers feel like they suddenly can't have what they want.
That's very wise.
Yeah.
That's very wise. You are an excellent businesswoman. I mean, not only excellent style, but then also can apply it practically. I mean,
I learned from my mother, and this shop has been in our family for 10 generations.
Well, we'll do our best to keep it in business for 10 generations more.
That would be stellar. That, though, if there's anything else, I won't keep you.
Yeah, neither will we. Don't be surprised if we bring more friends, but also don't trouble yourself over it.
I will do my best, and if you do return, I will strive to acquiesce whatever needs you come up with. Have a good day.
Oh my god, remind me her name again. What was her name?
Runa Thule.
Runa. Miss Thule. Wait. Yeah, Runa Thule.
Yes.
Right? Not Runa Thule. Okay.
2 names.
I love her. I swear to God, I wrote it in my notes, and then
if you didn't, I just put in the thing for you.
Bless. Thank you.
And in case you need reminding, she is a what was it?
She was a Twi'lek.
No, she was a human.
No, she was a human.
Yeah.
No, someone else was a Twi'lek.
She has the ombre dark jade to venom yellow hair.
There it is.
But no, I will wish you have a good day, and I will go about my business while you go about yours.
Yes, thank you very much, Miss Thule.
It was a pleasure to meet you and serve you, Miss Hesper, and I hope this outfit meets your standards.
It absolutely does. Thank you.
Might I say, the color complements your hair in ways that many hopefully will talk about for days.
It really does. Really does.
But yes, I do have other boring things to attend to. I will let you have your day. Toodaloo. And she
You tend to the boring so that you can have fun later, I say as we walk out.
Exactly. And you notice she's grabbing a bunch of clothes and bringing it into the back of the store. As you guys go out, we cut over to Kyrie, who's apparently shopping for something. I don't know what. You said you were going to the weapons shop, Kyrie?
Yeah.
All right. The weapons store. Oh, wait, the weapons store is closed, remember?
What?
No, because remember when you guys first arrived, the weapons store had been boarded up.
Oh, balls, dude.
Because remember, this place is occupied. You can't. The citizens can't be buying weapons.
Okay, but in all seriousness, will a board hold Kyrie back?
No, can I peek in there? No, that shit's probably empty.
You can, if you wish to peek, you can.
Let me do a peek-see.
Roll a perception or investigation, just don't tell me which.
Okay, I rolled a 4.
Upon looking in, trying to do so without drawing attention, because the last thing you want is any of the Jafan's men to notice you peeking into the weapons store and causing problems when you're by yourself. You can't get a good look in as it's dark and the board, not so much the boards, but like the store is barred off. The door's locked, and you look like you walk around the building and try to see if there's like any back door or anything. Unfortunately, there's no way in that you can find.
What an L.
Unfortunately, with an occupied moon, the occupiers really would not do well if they allowed the people they're occupying to have access to weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be an occupation if they could fight back.
Fair.
But after you're done investigating and kind of lamenting your inability to do what you wanted, the other 3 have exited the store, and you notice that they are carrying with them bags of clothing, and they seem pretty proud of themselves. And I will say it's about this point you, Kyrie, noticed that Ragnar and Sami are nowhere to be found. And it's at this point you realized, wait a minute. How long have those 2 been gone?
Scooby-Doo, we gotta go get a clue.
Thanks.
I would hope they're not dead.
Thanks.
I think I'm gonna go up to the. I think I'm actually gonna go up to the girly pops though, and
the girly pops
and say, "Well, it seems you all did some damage." Did the other 2 tell you where they
Say
were?
more words to me. Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. That was Selah breaking through the clouds. One more time.
I said, "It seems you all did some damage." Did the other 2 by chance tell you where they were running off to?
And at this point, the 3 of you put together. Wait,
the Padawan.
I
Rane immediately
actually don't know.
No.
Even Rane, you're now noticing your brother is missing, and so is Sami.
Yeah.
Immediately grabs her gun,
brother.
but like not like showing it or anything. She just kind of puts her hand on her gun. And she's like, "We gotta find him now," and she just immediately just starts looking. He's gone.
As you guys do, Bel, who's been kind of lingering against the wall outside the clothing store, kind of just gives a knowing, they'll turn up. I'm sure they're all right. Though, it is curious how they got away from us that easily. Wonder when that happened.
Yeah.
Ragnar's pretty stealthy when he wants to be.
Clank, 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 clank.
He's a
real.
He's a tank. That man is a boulder. I'm
Hesper
damaging the ship.
Hesper just looks around and just goes,
Where do the 4 of you
doing?
wish? Did you ask what they're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Where the 4 of you wish to go now? Are you going to linger in this commercial area, or are you going to head back toward the cantina?
I think it would be wise to just walk back the direction that we came, like walk back the way that we came and retrace our steps to look for them.
Hesper, since you were doing that thinking of where they could be, it is at this moment you remember you have a communicator on you that connects to all the others.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Are you going to be nosy about it?
No, she's not gonna be nosy. She's just gonna go, "Hey, just checking in. Is everybody good?
Has been across town. Which of you two answers?
Sami, I think, is the only one that has hers on.
So you get a click, click, and then you hear like the static followed by Hesper asking the question. The two of you have just had a moment. What are you gonna say?
I imagine like Sami and Ragnar still have their heads pressed together. Do you think so, Zack?
Yeah.
I think upon hearing the comlink go off, Sami's gonna like inhale sharply and like realize like, oh shit, yeah, the world still exists.
As that happens, he turns his off. That was a little too loud. Sorry.
No, mine went off as well.
Oh yeah, no, because if they're together, it would. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
it would create a stereo
totally
effect.
Some feedback right
okay,
there.
Yeah, okay. No, I was like, wait, yeah, it would create a little tiny bit of feedback. Okay.
She'll like, and she'll step back for now and just, I'll answer it. Yes, we're fine. Where are you guys at right now?
I'm really fighting something right now.
Impulse roll. Impulse roll.
Impulse roll. Do it.
Oh, you're right.
Do it. Follow
you're
my
right.
lead.
Hesper is me, but if her impulse is 1.
Impulse roll.
Let the impulse win then.
Yeah, fucking.
My God.
Okay, so what you witnessed. So you know how Sami, the ends of her leku are like a brighter pinkish purple. That color is starting to form on her face after hearing that.
I'm just curious. I need to know from my sake, Hesper, when you're doing this, are you with the group or are you letting them all over and you're off the side? Because I feel like your location's going to add a little bit of chaos to the others too.
To the side.
Okay. Just I need to know where you were in relation to Rane, Kyrie, Bombyx, and Bel.
Just imagine, right?
Because here's Hesper's thought process. The way that Sami's voice was wavering is what made Hesper go, wait a minute, I know what bitches sound like.
That's
okay.
the craziest thing I've ever heard. I know what bitches sound like.
The level of off the rails this session has taken has me going, I couldn't have prepared for any of this. I couldn't have. I'm just here for the ride now.
I kind of want to see if Rane still hears her say that.
God, I want to see if Rane hears that too, honestly.
I will say roll a perception at disadvantage because I'm assuming Hesper's not speaking loudly.
Okay, hold on. I need to get my
super loudly.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, this is going to be one of those moments of
it's quiet but blunt. It's like
but it's also not like one of the, you're not also being like, hey, what the fuck's going on?
Sammy's Hesper's just like, nah, what's
no
up?
chill. You too fucking
no chill.
It's one of those like
yeah. This moment.
Shut the fuck up, phone. I'm role playing.
Ragnar laughs, and none of you. But as he's laughing, it's gonna trail off a little bit, and he's gonna grab Sami's hand.
Aww.
Stop.
Well, hold on. I need to know the roll before we continue this moment.
I'm sorry.
No.
I forgot that I needed my iPad when I came in, so I haven't had it the entire time.
No, not even like in a rushing way. I just need to know because for Hesper's sake of like, oh shit. Did I say that a little too loud? Hi, Rane.
My bad.
I'm totally not
14
talking about...
on the dice plus 2, so a 16.
Hesper, would you say that was perceptive enough to hear you? A 16?
At least a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so Rane, all you caught was, are you fucking drawing any attention from whatever you were doing? You don't know what Hesper's talking about. You just heard her say that.
Rane's gonna be like, Rain realizes she's talking into the comm, right?
No, you just heard you just heard the question. You don't have context yet. That's what grabbed your attention.
Who the hell are you talking to or about?
Hesper does.
The slow turn of, oh no, I may have done her bad.
How quickly can Rane put this together that she's talking to Sami and Ragnar?
Like in some anime where they had like the flashing when an object vanishes.
The light.
Rane has a moment of, wait a minute. Hesper has a comm link. My brother. Oh no.
What the fuck? That's when Rane gets her comm and she's like, where the hell are you two? And like you can hear it's like the mom voice. It's like,
Yeah.
where the hell are you two?
Again.
I think at this point, Sami is holding Ragnar's hand back and she's smiling, but as soon as Rane's voice comes over the comm, any hint of blush in her face is like gone, and I don't know if a purple Twi'lek's face can turn white, but the equivalent, she is a paler shade of purple now.
Okay, can we just say the difference is there's two kinds of siblings. One sibling, oh, you're gonna go out with this one girl? Go with that girl. Hey, here's some money. Go have fun. Go. And then another sibling. Where are you?
Also, I will say for this, because Rane did what Rane did, Bombyx and Kyrie, you kind of now notice something's going on. You don't know what's going on, you just notice something is going on. Just so we're clear, like, it's being like domino effect.
Can I do an insight to see if I can figure that out?
Hold that. Putting a pin in that.
I'm holding it. I put it in my pocket. I'm holding it.
Hesper, how terrified are you? Because remember, you're still holding your comm link to your face, like, oh no. You have like, I'll give you like 1 turn's worth of time to make an action if you want to say something quickly to the other two.
She's just gonna say, I'm just talking to an old friend. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay.
From Rane, just because you did that, Rane, from your comm link, you hear like a delay. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay.
When that happens, Rane just looks at the comm link and looks at oh, wow, you must be really old friends. 3 days. My goodness.
At this point, Hesper just goes, I give up. I have no idea where your brother is or Sami.
Rane at this point turns off the comm link. Turns off the comm link and just goes, Lord God, if they're not both in one piece, I'm killing whoever's responsible.
That's going in the quote channel for sure.
At this moment, Kyrie can roll the insight. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm letting this all play out. It started off so tender.
God, my dice are not having fun today. I don't know shit. I'm upset that the gun store was closed.
What did you roll?
Oh, 7.
All you're able to discern is you hear Hesper say, "It's been a while. How you been?" And then the delay in Rane's comm link, and you're just like, "What's going on?"
I can just imagine Kyrie off to the side, just grumpy, and then puts it together. And she's like,
"No, literally, just being like,
yeah, I'm at the gun store."
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
Criminal offensive.
So at this point, Sami, Ragnar, you know.
You go first, son. You go first.
No, Ragnar's just making that sound.
We should probably get back now, I think.
excuse me for a second, and he's gonna walk outside the door and spit up the last bit of blood.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, that's valid. No, all things considered.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Was that Sami? Was that Sami or the player?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk back in and go, well, I think it's about time that we head back. And he'll put his hand out.
She will put her con back on her utility belt and take his hand.
Just from my personal
new feeling unlocked that she will have to process later.
For my sake, Rane, are you actually going to try contacting Ragnar individually now, or are you just going to like let this go?
Oh no, she's just gonna let it simmer. She's just gonna wait and see what happens.
Okay. Hesper, I'm just gonna say, because of all this, I'm giving you inspiration for the chaos you just let loose. I'm sorry, but that was worth it.
Rane, certain cut.
Give me all the inspiration.
Only because I was like, no, there's no way this can get better.
This is literally the best episode to date.
What's sad is because I tried to prepare for everything, and I did not see this coming. You could have asked me 1,000 guesses. None of these things were on the list. Oh my god, this is the first time in a long time you, Hannah, Paige, and Selah have derailed me in any sense of the way. It has been this long.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it's good to be back.
And it didn't even involve a chicken.
Look, my cheeks hurt so bad.
Oh, mine too. I'm sitting here like, oh god.
Above table,
don't tempt me. I will get a chicken involved.
Please, I want the return of the chickens, honestly.
I love the chicken.
The chickens are so good.
Off table.
Off table, I kind of wish Hesper had said, y'all fucking, because I know what bitches sound like, canonically.
That was so good. Y'all fucking, because I know what bitches sound like.
That would have taken the conversation in a completely different way.
For this,
then Rane would have been like, what do you mean?
For the sake of brevity, there will be what feels like an eternity on both ends before you all reconvene. And when you do, I feel like there will be a tension that could be cut with a knife. Not said by who, but I feel like there's some tension in the air.
Hesper clocks them and just goes,
oh, that immediate, I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
They're still holding hands.
Yes, they are still holding hands.
Also, just so everyone knows, because Bel's just there, upon regrouping, Bel kind of just does a quiet, I told you they were fine.
See, I told you they were fine.
See, they found each other. It's fine.
I was
I'm
me
sure they're
attempting.
more than fine.
Wait, what was that? Sorry?
She says, oh, I'm sure they're more than fine.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. I know what bitches sound like.
I know what bitches sound like.
Look, the audio clipped out while I was saying my sentence. So
no, I put it together, but I want to make sure that's what you said. That's why I was like, your audio was fine. It was more of a, okay. I heard you, right?
I know what bitches sound like.
Oh god!
Again,
it was so good.
It's so chaotic, and I love that Hesper has no impulse control.
It was so great.
Rane, as you said, they arrive holding hands. How do you clock this, Rane?
Oh, Rane immediately clocks it, but then notices something different about both of them, which is the scar on their neck.
Wait, hold on. Did Ragnar put his helmet back on?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Rane immediately sees the hand and then looks
and
at
Hesper is vanishing.
Gets distracted by the fact that they both have scars on their neck, and she's like, and like you can see her face goes from like annoyance and anger to complete and utter just awe and like shock, because she did not expect this to see this, and also she knows that like Rane can tell that the scar from down here is no longer there.
Mm-hmm. Or at least it's extremely more healed.
Yeah. And she's like, what happened? And like her demeanor completely changes to complete serious and complete like not concern, but like a little concerned, but a little like super on the edge of her seat. She wants to know.
Sammy's gonna look to Ragnar and see if he wants to speak first.
He'll look down at Sami and smile and look back at Rane and say, not what you thought, but more than can be put into words.
Rane's face, it's almost indescribable, but you see her eyes cloud with tears almost immediately at hearing her brother speak clearly for the first time in a long time. And she looks at Sami and she pulls them both into the biggest hug and just stays there. And then she hugs Ragnar and she's just like, it's the biggest bear hug. And she's like holding him and she's like, you sound like you used to. And it's so comforting.
Not to derail the moment, I'm going to do this for a sibling moment. I want Rane to roll a strength check. Because I don't think she's holding back. I think this is a like, no, I am going to bear hug you like the bears of Russia.
Hold on.
Just remembering Sammy's in this too, and like Gory would have a way to die. If her spine gets broken, so be it. She's helped heal some old wounds for people.
She ain't breaking nobody's spine. She's emotional. She's got a 9.
The two of you both feel the hug, but you also realize she's not holding back, but she's trying to not be like smothering you two.
Emotions are gross. No, but she definitely is like Ragnar can feel it the most.
Yeah.
She is holding back sobs. She is so happy and so just like elated that she knows you're feeling better. And she's so thankful to Sami that she can't put it into words yet. And she's just emotional and she's hugging both of them because she's so happy that he feels so much better.
In Mandoa, he is going to say to her, I'm finally back, little wolf.
Oh, my hat.
Listen.
Not even mocking. That was like just a moment of ow.
Some say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And it shattered immediately.
Yeah.
Is growth not important?
As like the resident 2 siblings, I feel like that was so U2 coded.
It was.
In terms of, oh no, I meant for like our actual 2 siblings in the call. That was U2 coded.
She's gonna say back in Mandoa, she's gonna be like, she's gonna say, just like time, your scar's starting to heal. And she's just gonna hug him even tighter. And this time, I'm gonna re-roll that strength check to see if she can hug him.
Yes.
No, he lets it happen. Whatever yeah.
A 10. My dice have given up.
If he doesn't resist, whatever you were gonna do will succeed.
Okay. She's just gonna hug him so tight and just like not let go, and then she's just gonna start crying.
Okay.
And he can feel it.
I would feel at this point Sami will slip out of the hug.
He grabs your arm.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
You're not leaving this hug. No,
She's like, I don't want to interrupt the sibling moment.
And he pulls you back in.
Oh, okay, all right.
And he's gonna put his arms out and do the grabby hands for everyone else.
Well, no. As soon as it's clocked, what Ragnar's doing, Bel's gonna put his hands on both Hesper and Bombyx and push them toward the group, and then just look at Kyrie and be like, "Do I need to do it, or are you gonna go willingly?"
Kyrie's. Here's the as it's forming, she's gonna be like, she's just gonna come up and she's gonna, I don't know who's back, but she's just gonna choose to pat just like a there pat on somebody's back, like
Sorrows,
sorrows,
prayers.
sorrows.
Sorrows, prayers.
But you know, like, just so it's known, Bel's push isn't like forceful. It's just one of those like, come on, let's do the hug.
Dad, stop.
So the three of you get that feeling of like, come on, family hug.
Bombyx, you get to
not
hug
intact.
Rane.
No.
Bombyx, you get to hug Rane though.
No.
Damn.
Is Bombyx gonna try?
Her arms are to her sides, and she's like, "Please let me. I want to go. I want to leave."
Yeah.
Hesper is like pushed towards them, and she's just like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Overall, it's a mixed bag of actual enthusiastic hugging, welcomed hugging from Hesper. Bombyx like, please get me the hell out of here. Kyrie reluctantly like pat someone.
Yeah.
And Bel definitely leaning in, just giving a bit of a like, you know, this is a good moment hug. And I'll say this is a good spot to wrap up for the evening.
Yay!
As the next time we come back to our adventurers, we have to plan what they're going to do with this supposed party that I didn't know they were going to plan to do.
Yeah.
Love you, Kitsune.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You.
I just need to know what the fuck you guys are planning, because I'm like, okay, what the hell are they going to do?
So we'll actually have to convene and plan more. So guys, make sure we utilize the player. We have a planning chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have an actual planning chat that I made for us. I will ask you guys
That being
here
said,
if needed.
hopefully the audience enjoyed this episode. We will be back next week. For you, for us, we'll figure it out. Remember, everyone, each episode has its premiere thing. That way you can watch it live, in quotes. If we are available, we may be in chat as well. If not, be good. I hope. Please.
I will be there. I will be moderating.
Yeah, I gave the players moderated powers, so if they feel like you guys are acting out of hand, they'll drop the hammer. And as always, hopefully you enjoy your week. Hopefully you enjoy your day. And is it Sunday yet?
Yay!
Bye!
Bye! Bye!